What is up? So, doing some laminating today. This is a food storage cheat sheet from Morgan over at roguepreparedness.com. She has a lot of free downloads like this. So, I'll laminate this and keep it with our food storage. It gives you a nice jumping off point to know what to do, how long it'll last. I am also making some business card sized cheat sheets with numbers, stuff like that, that we can keep on our person at all times. Just information that we may need in case the phones or whatever are dead or out of commission for whatever reason. I do have to run and pick up the smaller laminating sheets for those. I can use the big ones and cut them, but I really prefer just to get the ones that are already made that size. So yeah, we're just waiting on this thing to heat up so we can do our thing. All right, we are ready to go. Looks like I went in a little crooked. It should be fine though. All right, we have succeeded. We have the business card laminating pouches for our next project. All right, so I've already done a couple of these. And what I got these for was to make little cards to go in our wallets, my wife and I. And I already did a couple of them. I can't show you what's on these because it's private, but the ones I did already were important numbers, and I cut this one a little small, but that'll be okay. And then I made one with specific serial numbers on it to keep on my person. And this is my pre-check, my known flyer identification number. So we just put this in here. I had to find some place that actually sold the thermal ones, which Staples does. Once you find out where they're at, if you decide to do this little project yourself, you will need to go to the presentation aisle, not over where this stuff is found. It made it curl a little bit because there wasn't anything in there. I think it'll be okay. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll kick it down to the lower, I can barely see that, the lower setting, and run it back through again to kind of get it to where it lays a little flatter. Because sometimes where the factory sealed edge is, it'll try to curl a little bit. So I'm going to finish this up, and then we will have our cards for our wallets. Another thing I did, nice little montage of prepper projects today, is I made, this is one of the containers I got from Mother Earth Products, and I made myself a little mix of cashews and honey roasted peanuts for work, and I've also been snacking on them already today, but made this. I like to snack on that pretty much all the time, but wanted some for work. And then I'm going to take this smaller container, I think this one right here that I got all washed up and ready, and I think I'm going to make like a small trail mix in that, or maybe the other one like this. I don't know yet, because I love that stuff. It's so funny, it takes just as long to go down to a different temp degree than it does to go up to the initial one. Another thing that I've done is I had my wife grab me a whole couple of, those are the triple box, I believe, of these coffee singles, basically coffee tea bags, stored in this container up in the cabinet. Pull from it, add to the bag or whatever I need to. All right, we're finally ready. So another thing I've done is I've made this little squeeze bottle of dish soap, as well as this. This is, well, you can see on the screen there, this is an oral rinse for if you get, you know, like canker sores or any kind of mouth sores. I made this up whenever I had one, and I refilled it because my daughter had one for a little while. But you can pick these little bottles up on Amazon, and I just ordered them in, food safe. This is going to go in my cook sets with one of those little sponges. Another little project I've been working on. So another project is these little bags of medication. You can buy these little bags. These are made by Easy Dose. You can get them on Amazon. So while on my Dollar Tree haul, you know, I picked up all those over the counters and put them in these, and then one of my small pouches that I make, be able to put these in there and then just have some meds on the go without having to carry around a big bottle or anything like that. And I just put all the information on there, expiration, what it is, its regular name if it has one, which that one was it, only one that really mattered. The rest of these are all pretty generic, depending on, they're all brand names anyway. But anyway, made those little pouches for on-the-go medication. I will say I got this idea from watching another channel, but it was so good I had to do it myself. All right, a couple other things I picked up. This is a surgical stapler along with a remover. Comes in a little kit. I ordered a couple of these. It's kind of gruesome to think that you would have to do this to yourself or someone else around you, but the fact of the matter is, if it's that bad out there, you may have to. Then I also picked up this pulse ox. So this is one of the fingertip ones. Measures your oxygen levels and heart rate and all that good stuff. This is all stuff to go into the first aid / medical bag that we're putting together. I also have a big order coming in from a company that I will share the opening of. I won't ruin it. I'll do a big opening video for that. Putting together as much medical stuff as we can, just in case. Well, everyone, that's going to do it for this one. It's kind of a grab bag of prepper gear stuff. I'm going to get all my laminating equipment put away because I'm going to start using the vacuum sealer to make some more kit bags here very shortly. Wife has ran to go get me some more vinyl so I can make some die cut lettering for some stuff and a couple of stickers for some people. So yeah, until next time, take care.